The Weber Smokey Mountain cooker, or WSM, is a bullet cooker because it's shaped like a bullet. It has three parts: the top cover with the top vent, the middle section for cooking, and the bottom section where the charcoal sits. The WSM is great for making barbecue because of its air control, which allows you to precisely control the temperature. This is achieved through the use of three bottom vents. You open them up, you allow more air to reach the charcoal, and the temperature will go higher. Close them down means less air and lower temperature. For heat, I like to use lump charcoal or char wood, which is basically chunks of wood that have been turned into charcoal. Most people like to use briquettes like Kingsford because it is cheap, easy to find, and provides a constant temperature source. However, I prefer lump charcoal because I think my food tastes better using lump than briquettes. A couple of other good things about lump charcoal is it produces less ash than briquettes, and you can throw that ash directly into your compost pile. You cannot do this with briquette ash. The WSM bullet smoker is also known as a water smoker because of the feature called the water pan, which sits below the bottom grate. It's normally filled with water and it acts as a heat sink and a heat deflector. However, during the cook, the water evaporates and so must be replenished through the draft door. However, this is a dangerous operation. If you spill water onto the charcoal, you will get a cloud of steam and ash which will float up and land on your food. I prefer to keep my water pan empty and just lined with double foil, and I rely on my air vents for temperature control. Smoke is a spice, and one way to get flavor onto your barbecue is by adding smoke woods. I have here chunks of pecan wood and also oak chips. And what you do is you just add a couple of handfuls of chips to the foil, wrap it up in a tight ball, and as you do so, it will puncture some holes in the ball. And when you're ready to cook, just open the draft door, toss it in on the charcoal. I monitor the temperature of the cook through the use of a meat thermometer, which I have poking through the hole of the top vent and clipped onto the tab. As you can see, I am at the perfect barbecue temperature. But if I ever need to adjust the temperature, all I have to do is adjust the air vents to raise or lower the temperature. If you can't find the Weber Smokey Mountain in your local hardware store, just go to virtualweberbullet.com and click over on the Buy the WSM on Amazon link. The virtualweberbullet.com website is a great place where you can find information about your WSM, cooking with it, and also discussion forums where you can meet and talk with other WSM enthusiasts from around the world.